Yeah, we're having issues. I don't think I mentioned it last video, but the field that we're harvesting today, this is the first time that we harvested any crop off of it. Before spring this year, Dad purchased this land, and it's just really nice being able to buy land and find it close by. And so if you're interested in buying or selling land in West Texas, you should contact Gillispie Land Group. And down in the description will be the link to their website and their phone number if you want to contact them. We're getting there filled. We're hoping today that we can fill that the rest of the way, and tomorrow it's going to be dark if we do get it done. Tomorrow we'll lay the tarp on it, the plastic. So it's currently 5:44, and I just got a new match on Farmers Only. I'm just kidding. We got a late start again today. It wasn't supposed to, but it sprinkled this morning. So we didn't start combining until 2. Dad's combining, Jeff's trucking, and I'm falling behind. That's what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure the next truck's gonna be coming here soon, and I just started this one. So I'm falling behind. That's what 5 semi-loads, and then that's part of the 6 semi-load that's getting cracked right now. Looks like. We're getting there. It's about to be fun to where I'm up on top and I'm feeling like I'm gonna tip off the pit. If you watched last video where we started the pit, you would know I've been having pump issues. Well, it got worse. The pump completely quit working on me. And so for a while there, I had a little cup and I was just taking cups and pouring it in. But then I was like, screw that. So I took a bucket, drilled a hole in it, and now I'm just working on timing that, getting the correct amount of microbes and mixture at the right amount of time. So that's going nice. What I like about it is it doesn't randomly stop without me knowing. Because that freaking pump, oh, that was so frustrating. What I really like about this bucket, all that bouncing keeps agitating it, so it mixes it pretty well. Looks like some tasty stuff. So this bucket's actually got 2 settings. This is setting number 1 when it's kind of full, but when it starts running out, bam. You see how many flies are in here? It's like a fly jungle. So far we're liking the roto grind with grinding corn. It throws it dang near to the center of the pit. Could throw a little bit further. Other than that, it grinds through corn fast enough. And I gotta keep rolling here since I'm getting backed up. Oh, there's flies in here too. So many flies. I swing my hand and I can hit like 10 flies each time. You're bringing trucks so fast I can't stop to take a whiz.
Yeah, I know how you feel sometimes.
So that first day when I sheared 3 bolts, shear bolts on the auger, it's because I was filling the hopper too much. Plus that cone was deeper down, so the corn would fill up, and then it put a lot of strain on it, and then it would shear the bolt. So we lifted that up, and I just paid close attention, look down in there, make sure it's feeding in really well. See right here, we put too much through, and then instead of it filling up that cone, it just fell over because we had the auger lifted high enough. We made that same exact mistake last year. Still had to learn again this year. Go back down. I don't know why it just started filling up. See, that's a problem when it does that. Jeff, did you touch something? Nice of Jeff to get the semi up. So if you were here about 3 weeks ago, that's when we were repairing this pit. We had to replace 2 railroad ties, and we threw a bunch of dirt on the side. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be really happy that dirt's there, because in about 1.5 more semi-loads, we're gonna be sitting pretty close to over top of this concrete. As my dad would say, it might be something that makes you pucker a little bit. Are you getting dizzy? I'm just half done. I'm not even half done. And the next truck came. But if you didn't know, last year, I could actually keep up because our yields were so poor, because we had a windstorm that took out all of our corn, really, all of it. Actually, our beans yielded about as good as our corn did, just because we had such bad green snap. So yeah, hopefully this year we're gonna be doing a little bit better in the yield category. Here's a shortcut. So we got the 8th load of corn sitting here. We're working on the 7th load, half done with that. It's getting late, Dad's back. We're not gonna get it done today. We'll probably put 1 or 2 more loads
Holy cow.
in there.
Okay.
We're gonna be sitting up high, and then we'll tarp it tomorrow.
It's gonna be dark here before we get done grinding this.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm gonna show Dad my little MacGyvering because the pump won't work. It just peters right in there.
Yeah. Is it accurate?
It's like an old man that just can't really stop and kind of keeps going. Is it accurate? Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, after seeing what 7 loads looks like, do you think we're gonna go much more than 8?
It's gonna be really questionable if we're gonna put enough more than 8 in there.
When I was starting to pack that one, I was like, oh, 8 fits easy. And then I realized we had half of load number 8 left in the truck. I think we're gonna be done after that one.
Oh, really? Looks like there's a lot of room to me in.
It's dark. It's 8:35. Mom just said supper's ready, so that's pretty dope. We're gonna just spread this out, and then tomorrow we're gonna be tarping that and maybe starting on the next one. Gonna need speed. Here we go. Oh. Gonna need more speed. Good gracious. I didn't have my 4-wheel drive on. No wonder. It's chilly. Oh, it got pretty dark last night. This is what the pit's looking like right now. We've decided we're gonna put 1 more load in here, try to make it so it sheds water, make it so the slope's good. Then we're gonna tarp this. Do you know what this is off of?
Where'd you find that?
Feed bunks. Son's got some power today. Dad's grabbing the semi. We're gonna head down to the field. Oh. I thought you hit your head on something.
Yeah?
Oh. Yeah, that would help. That would help a lot.
Can you hear me? That might knock some sense into me.
Yeah. Every time. Are you getting dizzy? A lot of people have been asking the yield, Dad. Here's some instant yield. That's bumping to 212, now it's going back down. It's sitting around 200 right now.
Yeah, I think I saw, yeah, I saw a 222 a while ago. Here it's going back up again.
Oh, there's 220, 222.
Well, for some reason, some combine won't count above 222, I guess.
Oh, I see.
When my nephew Mike was in high school in Mount Vernon, Chad Greenway was a year younger than him, and so they...
Chad Greenway, do people know who?
Yeah.
He is a former linebacker for the Vikings from Mount Vernon, South Dakota.
Farmed about 6 miles from here, good farm kid. Anyway, he'd come over and hang out with my nephew Mike that just lives a half mile west of us, and they did win state championship together, undefeated season. Anyway, so that one hot summer day, we hauled square bales all day, and it was me and the kids and my brother Greg, my older brother, and at the end of the day, we decided to have a little basketball game. And so Mike and I, my nephew Mike and I, we challenged Chad Greenway, who was a 1,000-point scorer in high school, if I remember right. He was really good in track, basketball, and football. And his partner was Dallas Geed, and so we played a little 2-on-2. So my claim to fame with Chad, and he's not going to like this, is that I beat you in basketball when you were going into your junior year of high school. And I realized that it was because of Dallas Geed that you lost, but I still have that, you know, the ability to claim that I beat you in basketball one time, you know, when you were in high school. So that's my story.
All right.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this camera. I don't think I should drive down the road with it on there. I think I know how to shut this off.
I messed up. And there you have it. We got 9 loads of corn cracked. We're gonna spread it quick. You've seen enough of that. And then we'll be tarping it. We'll pull the tarp out, start piling tires on top. There's a little pile right here, just the heavy stuff that fell close by to the cracker. And I'll grab the Bobcat, help bring that over. Uphill first.
Want help?
I don't know. I suppose I don't want to let it roll down the hill. I do, but I probably don't after it rolls down. tarped. Got tires on top. Nice to have that done. Are we gonna bring the equipment over to Jeff's place now?
Just the auger.
Just the auger? All right. Because of them dang rats, they throw mud and even worse stuff than that in the tires, and then we got to deal with it, and it's wet and it splashes on you. Gets nasty. Good work, fellas. Oh, that thing was definitely not worth pulling out of the shed. It worked for a couple loads, and that was nice, and then it quit, which sucked. So I think for Jeff's pit, I'm just going to use that bucket that I drilled a hole in. That works decently. As the water goes down, it starts going slower because there's, you know, gravity. I don't know. Just going to kind of get ready here. It's going to rain tomorrow. If it wasn't raining tomorrow, we'd be going hard and we'd be filling Jeff's pit right now and then finish it tomorrow. But since it's going to rain early tomorrow morning, we didn't want to be half done with that pit and let it get rained on. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Hit that subscribe button. Harvest is coming, and you're gonna wanna hang out with us during harvest. It's a fun time. We got a lot going on. So we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Hey, you got a poo on your head.